So we are going to take this Magic Roundabout. We are going to cram all the traffic from the city through this junction, see how bad it is, and then we're going to fix it. Let's dive in. Welcome back, everybody, to TeaVille with me, Biffa, and we have traffic problems that we are trying to solve today. Yeah, we got this little roundabout here. We stuck this in quite a few episodes ago in the middle of a highway. Yes, we did. But I would like to make use of the Magic Roundabout that we've had put in here a long time ago. Last episode, was it? A couple of episodes ago. Because at the minute, we've got our highway that comes down here. It's like a mini highway. And we've got this highway road that comes through here. And it all hits this roundabout. And then we also had this road that comes along here. And I added this little slip lane, which means a lot of people are now coming up there onto this faster road and causing all of this traffic. Just a little thing I did on this slip lane, worth pointing out, is asymmetrical roads. I love them. I love them. This road has one way in each direction, and I've used an asymmetrical road this end. So when they come up, they've got dedicated left and right lanes. There we go. And then coming in the other way, when they get down here, dedicated left and right lanes. Aha, that's the way you use them. So this bit isn't busy here. But yeah, they're all coming down here. So what my plan was, by the way, in 4K again, I think I've solved my issue that I thought I had, but it turns out it was my my video media player was giving me issues. You don't care about that. Don't worry about that. These are coming down here. They're all stopping on the roundabout. Now we've got a few different choices. We could whack a great big intersection in here. Which is what you'd normally have when two highways meet, but we're going to use this one. So I'm thinking of this sort of mini highway down here, breaking off and turning into this road. This one just connecting straight across, and then deleting maybe this one here, so then people have to use this road, because not too many come from this area. They've got access down this fast highway here, and seeing how that goes. What do you reckon? And it may be that we even delete this bridge because this highway connects into there and then it comes out to connect to there. And then we'll get a lot more use out of this. So let us give that a go. Let's just pause the game. We are going to delete that. We are going to reconnect this up. If I sound like I've got a little bit of a cold, it's because I've got a little bit of a cold. So that's going to go straight into there. This one, we want to connect over to here. So I don't want that to connect into there anymore. Yeah, something like that. This one isn't going to come down so far. In fact, I might just delete all of that. So that comes into there. This is making this a bit more... I like the spidery sort of look of this. It's fantastic. So now we've got this road coming into here. This road coming into here. These two coming into here. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to delete this bridge over here as well. There we go. So that really now has become the central piece for this area. The only road I'm not too sure about is this one going up here to this bit. We'll see how that fares. So before I did all of that, we were at 76% traffic. I think that is still counting. Yeah, it was a bit worse than that because of all these guys. So let us just keep an eye on all of this and see how it goes. Okay, so it seems to be going okay. This is still backing up quite a lot down here. We'll take a look at that in a moment. One little issue I do notice, let's see if we can spot it happening, is people coming down in this lane and then cutting across. It's like they're not using all the lanes properly. Let's just see if we can take a look at that. So we've got this road here with the two lanes, both going straight on. And then we've got this one here with the two lanes both going straight on. So I'm wondering whether... So this here could do with being to an asymmetrical road. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. There we go. So let's do that. It's absolutely flipping massive. Okay. Let's go with this for now. If we need to change something, we will. So that will go to there. It's all getting a bit over the top of each other here, isn't it? Okay, so now we've got two lanes for going up here, one for each lane, and then this one for that, and they will switch lanes there. I may extend... Do you know what? I'm going to extend this asymmetrical road a little bit further down. get it the right way round. And we're going to say do not switch in the middle there. So they have to pick their lane there, which I don't think we need to set. They're going to do that anyway. We'll just say go straight through and go straight through there because it will seem to stop. That's fine. Okay, so now let's take a look and see whether these start spreading out a little bit more. And we keep this traffic going down because it's backing right up to there. So yeah, we go. Look, they're using both lanes now, which is good. And suddenly all this traffic that was backed up, because we've added extra lanes, there's all room for it here. So hopefully that's going to work okay. We've got a similar thing going on down here. Whoa, this is getting super busy coming down here. Is there some sort of show going on? It's Saturday, 8 o'clock. People are going out. I might just do the same on the other lanes as well. Make use of these asymmetrical roads. Make sure all the lanes are used and set up the lane management. So let me do that and I'll be back with you. There we go. And I've just noticed it's put traffic lights at the beginning of this as well because it's going from one sort of road to another. Very weird. There we go. Let's sort that out. Traffic lights are gone. Okay. So let's just keep an eye on this and see whether all this traffic goes down on what is probably one of the busiest times of day. I've noticed they're stopping here, which is weird. Why are they stopping? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought it was all going to go wrong there for a minute, but it seems okay. I don't know whether this thing is cut out for this amount of traffic. We've just put all of our traffic through the whole city through this thing. 68%. Oh my life. This could have been something that was a very bad mistake. Well, okay, we're sort of creeping back up to 80% again. As you can see, I mean, this isn't the best. I'd never normally put this in. I put it all in for fun. I've slightly changed some of the speeds again. I've lowered the speed on this little bit here. I'm trying to force people to use this little lane here if they want to get round, rather than going in there, round there, and out there. So I've dropped that to 50. This is now 100, this little slip lane. I've done that all the way around. And actually, people are now using it, which is good. Not as much as the internal bit. And it's not backing up here. It was backing up there before. Now I've done that change, it isn't. This is still backing up, but we do get increases and decreases in traffic. We've got the park to print, so we've just had a match going on over here. Let's just take a quick look at that. We're losing all our matches. What? We've only won one match. Get it going, but they're just rubbish. Okay, whatever. Whatever. The only other little thing I might just do is, as they're all coming off of this road here, they're all wanting to turn right into there. I might just add a couple of little slip lanes like this. All right, like that. Turn it around the other way. There we go. And another little teeny tiny one here. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is drop the speed on those. So they're more realistic. So you go from 90, I would say 50. Yeah. And 50. There we go. And then we just set up the lanes. So we've got... I'm not going to add any more lanes on, but one lane for turning right, one for straight on there. One lane for turning right, one for straight on there. So they go down here, change lanes, spread out. And we might just get the traffic just spreading out a little bit. Hopefully not just filling all this up. We'll have to sort of see how that goes. I'm just wondering whether we could then adjust some of the lanes down here. Oh, look. Do I have trees inside my buildings? I do. Whoops. I've left Anarchy on. We might just add an extra little lane here. So an asymmetrical road that's 2 and 1. Yeah, that will do. It doesn't have trees, but that's fine. It's the same size. So now we've got one for straight on, one for left. And then this one here... that way round, so we've got one for each direction. And then this one here, so we've got one for straight on and one for right. See, little things like that can make all the difference with your traffic, and that is available to vanilla players. That is available to vanilla players, and that will just stop. Look, all of this backing up, and all of that has gone down. All of this has gone down. This is still super busy, but I think that's always going to be the case. Unless we add a little slip lane for people to come in here. That was the last little thing, wasn't it? Ah, yes. Let's utilise this here. Okay, we're going to change this. This is not going to be a big highway road. This is now going to be 2-lane highway instead of 2 each way. No, that is not the one I want. National Road. Yeah, National Road. Like this. Yep, that's the one. And we're going to bring that over here. And then when it gets to here, we're going to have a junction. So if we went like that, one going that way. And if we went like that, one going that way. And we'd have this one coming in. Yeah, that ain't going to work, is it? Well, now you can see why I don't build all these junctions myself and tend to use ones that people have made. But yeah, we've got the ability here. Now, if you're coming up here, you can go that way and turn right. We just need to put in this on here. I might do a little bit of lane management here. We will see. But for now, I'm just going to overlap the lane uses and just go with that. That one's going there, and that one's going there and there. Yep, so you can come up here and turn right. You can come up here and turn left. Let's just do the lane stuff here. Come on now, let me pick the pink thing. There it is. So that's going to go there. If this gets super busy, I will do the lane mathematics and change it all. That is going to go right. That's going to go straight on into there. Excellent. Yeah, and if you're coming this way, you can come off there and come down here. If you're coming this way, you can come off there and come down here. So, yeah, a little T intersection. Then I just need to connect these two up here. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. So, now we just need to keep an eye on how many people coming down here are going to come off and use this instead of coming all the way down here and blocking this up. Because the only other way was round there, through there, round there, through there. So we might find that this works okay. Question mark? Let's see. Do you know what? I can't just leave it like that. I need to do the lane mathematics in here. It just feels bad not doing it. There we go. So we're going to change those like that. So what we're going to do here is say, you go there and you go there. So it's 2 lanes. One goes off. Oh, I'm looking at this side. 2 lanes. One goes off. One goes straight on. And then all the way along here, it's the same. So 2 lane, one goes off, one goes straight on. And then this line there. There you go. And everybody can all merge nicely. This is the only sort of choke point. We've got 2 lanes coming in because we've got this underground lane and this one. And they're sort of merging into that. As long as that doesn't get too busy, I could change that to 2 lanes, then have that as an asymmetric lane. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so this junction here is working well. Lots of people coming off, as you can see, and coming into town this way. This little junction might need an update at a future point, but it seems to be going okay at the moment. We come over here to our expo centre. We do have an event coming up, and we're about to hit rush hour. So what I am thinking is we're going to keep an eye on this through rush hour and that event and see whether all of this holds up under the strain. Yeah, we've made it through rush hour. No problem on there. And over here, no problem on here either. Let's just see. Still called Troll 2. This one makes me laugh. Let's just see whether the increased traffic when we hit this time of the day, 6:30 to 10:30, if we can still cope with that. Okay, it's coming up to rush hour at the end of the day. It is also coming up to the time when this thing opens down here. Take a quick look around. That is still moving fine. It's red, but it's just being used. This is perfectly fine here. Along here is okay. No problem at all. This backs up a little bit as people start coming out, but they're moving, so that's okay. So it's dropping down a little bit. But overall, this is what we wanted to check, and this is doing absolutely fine. So I think we have fixed our Magic Roundabout. We've made it work in our city, and we've made it an integral part of our city as well, which I think is absolutely amazing. So if you enjoyed this look at fixing up the Magic Roundabout, be sure to subscribe before you go. Leave a like as well. Check out the other video on the screen. I'm sure you'll enjoy that too. And I will see you all very soon for the next episode of Cities Skylines. Thanks everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.